we have the next match. Highly anticipated, especially among the blokes downstairs. We've been talking about it all day. What happens if it's Zhen versus Angrybird coming up to the stage?
Here's what I've got to say about these two as they set up. Zhen, for me, he's got a playstyle that's unfathomable. It's very difficult to pinpoint what is so good. A lot of the players downstairs will tell you it's the decision-making, you know, a lack of experience of facing him, but the fact that a lot of us can't really pinpoint the specifics as to what's taken him so far. This is a history in the making, not just for him, but for the Chinese scene in general, right? And then again, he's got a high success rate and a lot of close interactions against all the top players. They are shook of that Bison. But when you look at Angrybird, right, with his Ken, this man redefines aggression.
He really does.
So I'm going to see if Zhen can really, you know, calm the storm, weather the storm, I should say. It's going to be an interesting matchup here, Vicious.
And in case you guys were asking yourselves, if you missed the last chance qualifier, who is Zhen? Well, he's about to prove who he is right now, but just in case you didn't know, he's the last chance qualifier. One of the most dangerous people on the planet. If you win that tournament, best believe they are a force to be reckoned with. Here we go, game one. Look at the back throw, shout out to Tasty Steve. Angrybird now looking to set the pace.
There we go, yeah, this is it. And Zhen is going to get punished there, but it's going to be a throw instead. He could have done a 3-frame Tatsu. I think that was the medium version of knee press, but it's playing it safe at the moment. Good block, jump punish.
I get that.
No, he's not going to go for a jump punish instead. He's going to activate the trigger, and he go for a reset. I'm not sure if that's intentional, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
100%. Everything's calculated with the robot. Oh my god.
This is the confirm on the stand.
How many fierces? Can we get one more for the stun? Psycho Crusher, enough for the round. Damn, look at that stun.
And we've been talking about this since the LCQ. His usages of stand hard punch, the accurate spacing has been on point, and he continues to illustrate that to the people at home and in this tournament. You also got to keep an eye out of his EX knee press, which he just done right there. One sets up the other. Great combination for his style of play. There's a crouch fist anti-air Vicious. Blocks it out. Misses the stand hard punch, whiffing it with malicious intent again, but Angrybird is just trying to find a way to navigate around it. Gets a clean jump into the Tatsu.
Saw a little bit of it earlier. Angrybird was looking for the forward momentum to get a jump whip punish against him, but Zhen already next step ahead, just within range of the anti-air. You have to guess down below. Installing. The bomb has been planted. What are you going to do about it? Explode.
Psycho Judgment into the knee press, and he takes game one in swift fashion.
You are not kidding when you say his decision-making has been absolutely on point. We've been talking about it in the back. I think he's a robot, man.
Maybe.
Guy's a robot.
I mean, AI has taken over the world, so it might work here.
Possibly.
Good whip punish on the sweep. We saw him do that against Big Bird when he was going up against, Big Bird was going up against Zhen. The whip punish in the sweep, but again, the knockdown's not enough. Got him in the corner here.
Jeez. What a time to counter poke with a standing medium punch. Angrybird again lost his turn, but still pressuring with the fireballs, moving his way in. The stand medium kick to the whiff punish, anti-air yet again. So consistent. Out of the corner, peace.
He's been pretty successful with those crouching hard punch anti, and he seems ready at the wheel as well. Some people, it's hard to react with in Bison's anti because it's like 11 frames or something, but.
And he's so fast too. If he knows he can't get the right angle for the anti-air, wait a minute. We'll talk about that later.
Please do not show you can just wait. Oh, he didn't wait. He can't wait.
He tried to jump at least. Oh, you thought you were safe to move?
That's it. Knee press hard knockdown. He's going to shimmy him.
He did! He does it again! How many people has he taken down with that exact movement? Damn. He's so fast.
Dude, but it's such a detrimental, it's such a frightening situation for you. The throw's going to kill you. It can stun you. And he just takes, he galvanized you into making a bad decision there. That's what he did. There we go, step kick there, using it as a poke. It's going to be difficult for Zhen to get out, but he does have EX head press at the wheel, so he might be able to get that. There, he tried it.
Conversion, the EX, Angrybird trying to set up. No, he mistimed it.
Oh, the throw bait with the hard kick. Can he get the command grab? He's going to set this up.
Here. He's not going to throw bait. I love the EX decision. Caught Zhen maybe backdashing. Holding a button.
He has to wait for a jump from Angrybird. He has not got the health to play on the ground, but this is the thing. He pressed to push him in the corner.
Or so you thought. Excellent time for that V-reversal. Down below, Psycho Crusher side switch. Plus frames had the V-reversal there. The overhang at the block.
Punish. Missed the throw, it's too far. Yep, knee press doesn't put you exactly in throw range. Only the heavy version does. And he tried to sneak in a throw there, but Angrybird ready and reacted immediately to keep him in this match. Conversion with the Psycho Reflect. He tried to go for a delayed roundhouse, but thrown out of his troubles. And here comes the throw momentum here from Angrybird.
The reversal gets baited. Excellent work from the stand medium punch from Angrybird. Whiffs one, gets the second one.
Right, reflects again. He might be able to counter a step kick with that reflect if he gets the opportunity, and he got jumped over. Wake up,
way.
Super. He got him.
He got him with the crouch jab.
Got him.
You saw the animation, Angrybird. Hey, not too bad though. There's a lot of meter taken away.
He can take a throw here, but I don't think Angrybird wants to. And he took one. Here he comes. Good jump away from Angrybird, but slide. He wants the block activation, and so does Angrybird. Beat him to the punch. Fight fire with fire.
Had an opportunity to catch the V-shift.
I don't know how this kid's doing it. V-break, impertinence. Delayed.
He delayed it just enough. And there was not enough life left for Angrybird. Another game on the board.
Like I said, when I was talking about this before, I mentioned this point, I'm going to reiterate it. His success rate on every close interaction is almost bang on 100%. He is rarely wrong against some of these top players. And I'll tell you something else as well. He makes some impactful adjustments to your defensive choices. And it's going game by game. But Angrybird again, doing everything in the kitchen sink.
Tried that air approach, and now it's going to be so dangerous. Where's the Psycho Axe? No, he's baiting it out just in case Angrybird react with the V-shift.
Punish.
No!
Yeah, that happens against a couple of characters. That happens against a couple of characters, and he tried to shimmy him again. Didn't work. Bro.
Funky exchange. You got the activation now, checking the lows immediately. Psycho Crusher on out of there. There is the DP punish.
Yeah, clean punish there from Angrybird. He's trying to get a confirm activate into Heat Rush throw. Can he get another throw? He needs it, but he misses that low forward. It's still a trigger that's dead. He's dead.
You're deader than dead. Activated too. Critical art. Zhen looking at match point.
See, I can't decide whether it's they don't know when to press buttons against Bison or they don't know when to press buttons against Zhen. It's one of the two.
That is actually a really
It's got to be one of the two for me. I'm learning as I go along with this guy.
You're literally not the only one to say that. I mean, look, a lot of the players downstairs are thinking the exact same thing.
So again, he tried to jump out there, Zhen, but he's still cool, calm, and collected. He can afford to lose a round because he is at match point here. Angrybird needs a super probably.
Oh, and it's reaching so far behind. How does he know the range is so consistently, man?
Well, he's practiced that, I can tell you that much.
Well versed. Coming on in there, EX talking to Bison. Pretty decent success with that exact entry. Angrybird looking to take it down just a couple more touches. He gets it, yes sir, the light conversion. What a check moving forward against Zhen to get around. He's not a machine. He's a man!
Oh, he's human indeed. He can drop rounds, but can he drop games? That's the big question. Another successful anti with the crouching fist, but he could not counter that early jumping hard punch from Ken.
Absorption of the fireball. He's going to use that, saving it for later.
Gets the beat break again. Back to the mid-screen here. Probably looking for the range. Good crouch fist.
Back throw again. Angrybird with all the momentum on his side.
Throws out the reflect. He needs that activation. Here he comes. Can he get close enough? He might have to Mike walk a couple of steps here, but Angrybird checking those dashes. Out of that's gonna miss. That might, that's gonna miss. That will miss. Don't worry, I've seen that one before, but only once.
I was gonna say I've never seen it work before.
Oh, not the hard knockdown yet. Feel it within your body. The Psycho power has been ingrained. He jumps. You're in so much trouble. Psycho Blast. He's not gonna do it. Good V-shift.
What?
That's gonna be dead. He's done. That's a wrap.
Zhen, he's so flawless. He hasn't dropped a single game. Absolutely flawless in execution. Looking to continue that run. Angrybird still on the loser side, but man, how do you stop the last chance qualifier?
Well, this storyline of a dream is becoming a reality in slow and steady paces. This was an absolute dominating performance there for Zhen, and now he continues and books his place in the winners final. That, you know what, his gameplay continues to mesmerize me, and I hope that everyone in the crowd is hypnotized by that as well, because he does it, and I'll say it again, it's unfathomable. You just really watch it, and you want to peg it down to decision makings, but it's more than that, Vicious. I feel it's more than that.
There's something so wild about it. Like, looking at it as an observer, as a player, as a fan, it's like, how are we even able to like miss a Bison like this as well, right? Just thinking about that alone, it's like the first time I've got decent exposure to him was during the LCQ. I'm not gonna lie, looking into it, I've only heard about him via DCQ. How do we do that? How does that even happen?
He warned us. He did warn us on social media, indeed.